Nunez and Diaz, met yesterday, as we can see in the national break. Yes, let's get things going. So Andy Robertson has been forced off with a suspected, dislocated shoulder for Scotland against Spain last night. You can see, yes, Liverpool are still keeping tabs on Mauricio. Yes, midfielder Menu Kone. Yes, 22-year-old boy. And we see things are happening. Ibrahima Konate, very few defenders have managed to do what Van Dijk has done. He's a great defender from whom I am learning a lot. Now my objective, and he knows it, is to become better than him. You can see this is what he said at Real Madrid Sport. You can see so Alexis McAllister and Dominic Szoboszlai, Wataru Endo, Ryan Gravenberch. Liverpool signed 4 new players this summer, what will rate their start to life at Anfield so far out of 10. So Stefan is considered an important player for Liverpool for both the present and future, although no decision has been made on a potential loan move. Fabrizio Romano said it for court offside. So Milner on Roberto Firmino, he used to win the ball back for us so many times. Would start the press, work so hard. He's one of those players, I think, that unless you watch him every week or played with him, I don't think you realize how good he is. He is incredible. Milner said it on Roberto Firmino. So Stefan is considered an important player for Liverpool for both, yes, the present and the future, although no decision has been made on a potential loan. So we said it again because, yes, Fabrizio Romano has also reconfirmed the situation. So, Ben Diok, now I am training with the first team every day. I'm trying to learn of them all. My granddad, yes, was at Anfield, Carabao Cup game. I really enjoyed it. The crowd was electric. Yes, I missed a sister, though, yes, I need to start scoring. He said it all up. Let's go for it. Yes, Cathy Jones is a player the England senior coaching staff should be looking at. He has gone to another level in recent months in Liverpool. You can see Liverpool player, yes, Mark Alexander. Yes, Liverpool has tasked Mark with being a key, part of their build-up phase, while also, enabling him to see more of the ball. He isn't being misused. The rest are mostly playing to his strength. It just isn't how many, yes, imagine it. Mark Allister, let's all see how, he will just do things. So the Saudi, yes, Pro League's director of football, Michael, yes, Eminalo on Mohamed Salah. He said Mo Salah is welcome at any time, but no one is pressured or forced to come. If anyone wants to come here, we would be happy to have them. But Mo Salah is a personal favorite of mine. Hands off. That is what, the man said. Yes, so in the news, the opening of Anfield Road upper stand will be delayed until the new year. At least those who have bought tickets for the Merseyside derby on October 21st will be contacted by the club. Another delay has also popped up. So Liverpool legend Roberto Firmino is bringing out a book called Si Sono, My Liverpool Years on the 9th of November. You can pre-order a signed copy now. We are looking forward to reading that one. Bobby. So Trent on, his favorite football moment. He said by far, really the best moment I have ever felt was, Divock's goal in Madrid. When it goes in, just that feeling of knowing you have won. Unless they come up, with an absolute miracle. I will never forget that feeling. What a moment. Yes, Trent Arnold said it, in an interview. So you can see Diego Jota on Jurgen Klopp. Normally, what changes a lot is the manager, but in Liverpool, it is not the case. And we know Jurgen Klopp is the right man and has the capacity, to take us forward. Liverpool Echo also disclosed. You can see Jurgen Klopp is irreplaceable. Yes, Luis Diaz on his disallowed goal at, the time, it hit me very hard. Not only to me, but to all my teammates. In the middle of the game, we talk about it a lot. It was a positive result that was going to help us. These things, happen. Referees are humans. So it is what it is. Let's see what happened next. So Darwin Nunez storm is coming as Liverpool pundit side with Gary Lingdig and Gary. Yes, ex-Liverpool midfielder Danny Maffa has suggested that he would rather play against Cody Gakpo than Darwin Nunez. With Gary, Neville suggesting the same thing. Yes, he says that yes, on Sunday afternoon, Darwin Nunez played the entirety of a Premier League match for the first time since February. It was no coincidence that his 90-minute display, coincidentally, yes, with Cody Gakpo and Diego Jota both being absent, yes, with the former injured and the latter suspended. Over the course of the past 6 months, Jurgen Klopp has rotated his options on Merseyside with all three of his strikers offering different qualities on the field. Gakpo, for example, is perhaps more in the mode of Roberto Firmino in the sense that he possesses midfield tenses, yes, and looks more natural when dropping into deeper areas. Darwin Nunez is an all-action presence who is capable of occupying an entire defensive line on his own. And Jota is almost in the mood of an expert presser who drifts under the radar but always tends to arrive at the right time to score a tap in from 6 yards out. Klopp has luxuries in offensive areas, especially considering Mohamed Salah and Luis Diaz having been included in the equation. Well, you can see, yes, nevertheless, despite the options available within the Liverpool squad, there is a growing, yes, consensus among supporters and pundits that Nunez should be involved more often. The South American striker is a real, menace whenever he is on the pitch, and people are beginning to appreciate what he offers, even though he isn't quite as clinical as Klopp would like, just yet. You can see, yes, indeed, Manchester United, legend Gary, who was a defender during his, playing days, recently described him as a handful in his, podcast on Sky Sports, also stating that he would choose, to play against him last if he had the choice, of facing him, Jota or Gakpo, as an opponent. The Red Devils icon has been supported by an Liverpool midfielder this week with Danny, reiterating similar points while speaking on TalkSport. He says, I really like what, I see when I watch Nunez. He began. I have been calling for a while now to give him a really good run of games because any young, striker who is trying to build his confidence and, his standing at a football club needs, good run of games. He will score goals. He's going to miss, chances too. But if he plays all the time, will he, get you 20 goals? I think he would. I think he, will. He looks capable. He's quick, good in the air, huge, and then fantastic. If you enjoyed, this piece, you will love our Liverpool. Yes, as you can see, everything is okay. So